Hi there, hope you're doing fantastic. I am feeling great and I hope you are too. And guess what? So far, we have had over 22 guests on our platform and about 30 amazing stories. How cool is that? I know for some people that's not much, but for me, it means a lot. And that's why today we are going to answer some very important questions. For example, what is the Tales of Yumbo? What is my aim? What is the end game? What do I plan to achieve? Today, in this episode, I am Philly Yumbo Makora, and this is the Tales of Yumbo. So anybody who knows me, especially my family, they know that I was a very shy child. And I really fought and struggled to get the confidence to do what I like and what I love. I always loved being in the media. I always loved journalism, but I really struggled. Tales of Yumbo is my way of telling people that if you believe in yourself, you can achieve anything, just like I am doing right now. So 2016, I wrote my first story that I published to the public. After that, I kept on writing creative stories of things that happened in my life, things that inspired me, and I packaged it in a very creative way. Hence the name Tales. And of course, the tales had to come from somebody, and they're coming from me, Yumbo. Hence the Tales of Yumbo. And fast forward, 2019, I thought, okay, hey, I'm writing creative stories. Why don't I add stories of actual people who inspire me? And I wrote my first story about two girls living in Germany who were planning to open a project in Kenya that takes care of old people, of the elderly. And I got so many positive feedback, and this really inspired me to continue. If you check my stories, you're going to see where I came from. So bit by bit, I worked my way through here. I started doing videos because I thought, why don't I combine the two, written work and visual work? And at first, I worked alone. At first, I did everything alone, and I can tell you it was scary, it was difficult, there was a lot of self-doubt, there was a lot of challenges. So many times I wanted to give up. But right now, I have a team that helps me, and we have achieved a lot. And that is why when I sit here in front of you and tell you I have hosted over 22 people on my platform, it is an amazing milestone. Most importantly, I didn't do this alone. Because if I was to do it alone, I wouldn't have reached here. There have been so many people who have helped push me through this journey. And this video is a thank you message to all those who have supported me. First, I start with my guests. People, oh my God, there are so many platforms out there that anyone can use right now to share their story, but they chose the Tales of Yumbo. They trusted that I could tell their story. And for any guest who has been on this platform, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope to work with you. My family have been a very important tool in my development. Mom, Dad, my brother Benjamin, my brother Benedict, my sisters Helen, Rose, Maria, my cousins, my uncles, my aunties. Thank you. I know what you're doing. I see you sharing my posts. I see you encouraging me. I get your messages. Thank you. And most of all, my audience, for all those who click my videos, for all those who share, for all those who've recommended me to people. Oh my God, thank you, thank you, thank you. For my team, this, like I said, I can't manage this alone. I have a team that helps me from production, direction, and my hairstylist and my makeup artist, Lodina, and anybody else who has supported me. Thank you. I would never have done this without you. Well, apart from writing, I also host events, and I really want to thank everybody in Germany who has given me a chance. So I'd like to thank the Igbo cultural community, Mainz Wiesbaden. They were the first people to hire me as an MC for their end of year party. I want to thank Rafikis Amain Ifao, who have trusted me to host 3 of their cultural events. I want to thank Ebony Frankfurt event. They have trusted me to host 2 big concerts. I want to thank La Villageoise in Frankfurt. They trusted me to host their white dinner. And if it wasn't for Corona, I would have hosted a festival. I want to thank Enea Kelvin from Munich, who didn't know me but booked me anyway to host her gospel concert. I want to thank Queen of Nollywood Mannheim, who trusted me to host their prestigious event. I want to thank Jill Wangu of My Ethnic Cooking, because she has booked me several times to host her event. I want to thank Mapubi Ifao, who also booked me, and if it wasn't for Corona, I would have hosted an amazing event. I want to thank Kenya Career Platform from Caroline Mwangi, who time and again wanted to work with me. I want to thank Afrobiz Germany for allowing me to be a speaker on their platform. I want to thank Kenyan Women in Germany. I don't know if I have mentioned this. They have really encouraged me, and they support me in my journey. If I haven't mentioned you and I have forgotten, thank you. And I'm looking forward to working with you. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for giving me the chance. And I hope I can continue to give you these amazing services. Now let's talk about 2020. It has been a very tough year for everybody, including me, including this project. We had so many plans. We had a lot of projects, but because of 2020, we had to reconstruct. And I know other people have suffered. I know people have died. I know there have been damages. I know it's been a tough year for everybody. And I know that I have not been able to deliver all that I wanted this year because of the disruptions. At the end of the day, health is the most important factor. As long as you're healthy, everything else doesn't matter. And I want to take this opportunity to give you strength. It is tough on everybody. It is tough because this is a wake-up call for us to reconstruct, to reimagine ourselves. It is a challenge to reinvent yourself. We were used to doing things a certain way. Now COVID has come, which means everything is going to change. It is a challenge for us. It is really a challenge for us. And I want to give you this as encouragement. Also for the Tales of Yambo team, we've taken it as encouragement. We've taken it as a challenge to reinvent ourselves and come up with great strategies, which means we are bringing great content to you. We are bringing authentic stories to you. We are telling stories of the African diaspora. And why the African diaspora? Good question. We all know that the Western media always have a specific way of portraying the African culture. And I used to feel mad. I used to get mad whenever they would present a wrong image about us. And I always blamed them and I said they are doing something wrong. And then it hit me one day. They don't have to. They are not obliged to present the image that we want. So if you want something done, you do it yourself. Here in Germany, as I am living in Germany, most of the stories of African people are negative in the media. Most. For you to get a positive story, you must win a marathon. You must do something big for it to be positive. I thought to myself, instead of writing letters and complaining to all these media houses, why don't I do it myself? Why don't I tell inspiring stories? Why don't I tell positive things about the African community? That's what Tales of Yambo stands for. We are getting our true voice out there. We are telling our stories our way. I repeat, our stories our way. And for this coming year, we have a lot in store for you. And if you love what we do, and if you think we're doing a great thing, what are you waiting for? Get to our channels, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And if you feel you want your voice heard, you want your story told, please contact us at contact@yambomakora.com and we will definitely work with you. We are here to serve you. We are here to give you a platform to tell your story. And as I wind up, today, I want to challenge each and every one of you. You've probably seen this on my platform. If you were born to be special, why are you fighting so hard to fit in? Why are you fighting to fit in? Stand out. Get the courage like I did. Get the courage to get a voice. Get the courage to do your project. Get the courage to shine. Fly our African flag high, because that is where we belong. Until next time, I am Phil Yambo Makora, and this is the Tales of Yambo.